Action. Okay. Thank you for coming, Edward Thomas.
No problem.
Appreciate it. No, you come a long way in the bus, and you made the effort to come, so I appreciate it. So what we're gonna have you do is, remember, this is for our purposes only. This has nothing to do with judgment on you. And it's just for me to judge how I do on the facilitation of this.
All right.
Okay? So what this is, it's a waiver. It's a public media participation waiver. In order for me to get assessed, I have to be put on video, and this, by signing this waiver, it allows me to use this video on YouTube, but the only people reviewing it are me and my judgment people here. Okay? Any questions? You're willing? Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an individual employment assessment education prime, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. Some will be like yes, no, or single answers, and some will elaborate on, okay? So first question is, who's your probation officer?
Uno.
He sounds like a nice guy.
He is cool.
He's cool? Okay. His name is Darren.
Darren.
Yeah.
We messed up the first name.
That's all right.
The last name.
All right. What's your phone number?
323
Okay.
253 4710.
Okay. State your ex number. Okay. And your name is?
Edward Thomas.
You have a middle name?
Yeah, Lee.
Okay. Can I get the last four digits of your social?
2556
What's your birthday?
11/26 1995.
So you're 24?
23.
23? Your address is?
I know.
Oh, that's okay. We'll look at that up later. Okay. Okay, currently, your situation, are you married, single?
Single.
Okay, single. Do you have any children?
Yes, I got 2 children.
Okay. Do they live with you?
No.
Okay, so you're currently single, 2 children, but they live with the mothers.
Right.
Okay. Do you have email address?
Yeah. So Edward Thomas 0526
Okay, thank you. You're black?
Yeah.
You have a social media account? Facebook?
I got Snapchat.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Snapchat.
Snapchat? Okay. So if there's in case of an emergency, is there someone I should contact?
Myself.
Just you? Okay. You're currently homeless, correct?
Yes.
Okay, what steps are you taking to actually work on that?
These classes, the search worker.
Okay. So you finished the construction with Coastline Community College?
Not right now. I got like
1 week left?
1 week left.
Okay.
Yeah. Breaking barrels.
Okay. So you also enrolled into the Breaking Barriers for Housing? Okay. So tell me about that.
About the breaking barrels.
Where you're at, what stage are you in?
The man told me to come back. March the 9th.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to call me.
So when they call you, you're prepared for that interview?
Yes.
What steps are you taking to prepare?
I put myself right, like look in the mirror.
Okay.
Make sure I'm presentable.
Okay. So you're gonna dress appropriately?
Properly.
Okay. And you're gonna do a mock interview?
Yeah.
What type of questions do you think they'll ask you? This is your second interview with
This is
them.
my second one.
Okay.
So it's, I don't know about the second one.
Okay.
I know the first one. The first one was asking me where I was at, who I was sleeping with, the location I'll be sleeping at.
So you're currently homeless, but your a friend is helping you in San Pedro, correct?
Yeah.
So you're taking care of business right now. All right. And this person, she's helping you stay temporarily. And then what types of questions did Breaking Barriers ask you the first time?
Where I'm living at right now.
Okay.
Do I get benefits, EBT
Okay.
They ask me, do I be, like, sometimes sleep in the park or?
Okay.
That's it.
Do you sleep in the park sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. And one of the components is, are you willing to work?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how would you explain that to them? It is hard, but you're a lot more prepared than before. You show determination.
Yeah, I'm willing to. Basically, I showed them some type of effort because I came.
Okay. On time.
And then I was up there on that day.
Okay.
So,
What other steps have you already taken to show that you're ready to work?
I would cut my construction.
Okay, you completed. You're almost done
I
with
was
it,
done with it.
and you got your OSHA 30.
And that, how everything.
You got HAZWOPER, MC3.
Yeah, except just a 1 week of OSHA.
You just need one more week of OSHA, and they gave you the certificate that you completed it though.
Right.
And you're going there prepared by taking those documents in.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't told them about it too.
Okay, good.
Right.
So they know about that.
So next time I go back, that's something that I could do too. When I go back, I could show them my documents.
Okay, so you're gonna be prepared with the documents and hand it to each person, so we'll make more than one copy.
Right.
And you'll be prepared by showing each person, like, look, you know, cause to be honest with you, you do have tattoos on your face. And they may prejudge you that you're unemployable. So by doing this program, you can show that you're serious.
Yeah, I'm dedicated.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And what else have you done? Because I know you've done more. What about Homeboy Industries?
Oh yeah, I did that too. But I only went one time, but I ain't never win.
But one time means you've done the program. You're in the program,
Right.
right?
Right.
So one time of tattoo removal in the Yastuvo program means you're serious about it. Shows them again that you're serious about employment.
Right.
Okay.
That I'm really gonna change my life.
Yeah, because we don't know. I don't know who you're dealing with. They might be a little conservative and afraid of certain things. So if we address that issue, show them that you're making an effort to get the tattoos removed on your face and to work into the Coastline Community College construction program, that you're certified in all these things, maybe you're more likely to be accepted into the program.
Right.
Okay? So you can go prepared. You got the shirt still?
You sure? Yes.
Okay. You gotta press it and iron it that we got from the men's warehouse over here?
The one you gave me?
Yeah. You're snitching on me. Okay. So now that we worked on that, so the homelessness, so hopefully you get into the breaking barriers, but how long have you been homeless?
Since my mama gave me up, been like 2 months now.
2 months, okay.
2 or 3 months now.
And before that, with your relationship with your mom has been off and on?
Like before that, it was off and on, but we don't see eye to eye like that.
Okay. But you love your mother?
Okay. We don't see eye to eye like that. It's only be like,
You don't have the support right now to,
yeah, right.
okay. Once you grounded, maybe your relationship could be stronger because you're on your feet. Okay. All right. So right now you're sleeping at this girl's house and you're sleeping in the parks, different places in San Pedro?
Right.
Okay. Is there a shelter over there you stay?
It's just okay.
Is it, you stay in one? You just stay in the park? Okay. Okay, how do you get your food? Tell me.
Like sometimes she buy me some food, sometimes.
Your mom or your girl? The girl?
The girl. She's
Okay.
my girlfriend though.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she like, actually she's in some type of way she's supporting
Okay,
She let me, like, sometimes sleep there,
sometimes, okay.
and then she make sure, like, I'm not hungry.
Oh, good. So she's doing the best she can. Okay, and you're doing the best.
Basically, she like a friend of mine.
Okay, and you're doing the best you can to reciprocate by showing you're serious and getting on your feet.
I applied for food stamps too.
Okay, you also went to the DPSS building?
Yeah,
Okay, did you apply for general relief?
not just food stamps.
Okay, so you're getting the food stamps yet, or you're not?
I don't think the food stamp, but the GO, they be wanting me to go to the classes. I ain't got no money for the buses like that.
Okay.
You know, it'd be like different buses I'd rather take.
Which one are you going to?
One in Santa Fe.
Is there one closer to you?
Yeah, but I choose to go there though.
Safer?
Yeah, safer.
Okay. But you do realize if you get there once, we're a vendor for general relief, and that the times you come to see me count as the grow classes. So that you won't have to go there, you'll have to come here like you always do for me. So if you get there once, you could get on general relief. Meanwhile, while we look for you to get permanent employment type stuff. As far as with Coastline Community College program. So we can help you with that. So you won't have to do the classes, you'll do them here.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
I prefer the work.
No, I get that.
I don't like, I feel like
Okay.
I don't need to kill me because I
You
feel
don't
like
need it. You can stand on your own.
I can stand on my own. I really don't need to kill me because I just need to work.
Okay, you're independent and you wanna just,
It's just work because every month it's not gonna cut it.
yeah.
But if I get a stable, good job, he gonna help me more in the long run
Yeah.
than, you know, the county.
So you're surviving now and you're able to survive. You're getting the food stamps and it makes you comfortable enough to not.
Like manage me out.
Okay.
Some type of way.
Okay.
If I get a job, then he gonna, you know, help me out way better than it is. Because the GO not long.
It's not enough to make you comfortable.
So I'm still gonna be broke. I'm still gonna be looking for, like, still in need
Okay.
for stuff. So it's like it's pointless.
Okay. So it feels like it's taking something away from you in order to gain something little too small. Okay. All right. So right now you're getting just food stamps, not the general relief. The children are with the mothers, so you're not getting CalWorks or anything like that. Okay. You on any kind of medical assistance? No. Okay. You ain't got Medicare, Medicaid, any? Okay. You're not in the Gain or Grow program, you're just getting the, okay. Do you have any type of medical insurance?
Yeah, I do. But that's from out of county, but
Okay,
I don't know the name of it.
that's okay. Okay, once you get them, we'll look up the medical information for you. All right, how are you sustaining yourself currently?
I'm on my feet, trying to get back on my feet.
Okay, so you're living with this girl in San Pedro. She gives you some food enough to survive. You're helping out with the food, putting food in the refrigerator with the food stamps.
It's something to show her that I'm thankful, like, I'm not ungrateful
Okay.
for it.
Okay. So you're showing her that appreciation for everything she's doing for you by trying to help out as much as you can.
Right.
And providing some stability in her house by putting some food in the refrigerator.
Right.
Okay. So does anyone else live there?
Your cousin.
Her cousin? Okay, you made up.
No, her cousin, like,
Okay, so everything's cool with the cousin? Okay. All right. So are you working with a work source center currently?
no, I really though, I had applied for one,
Okay.
but they told me that gonna call me back, but I already know they playing with me.
So you don't feel confident with
I
that,
don't feel confident.
but you know that you're working with the Torrance Workforce Center.
They want to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't messing with me though. So I called back last week
Okay.
about it. It was alright, I'm gonna call you back. I already know they playing.
So you don't feel confident with them. Okay.
I already know something. I already know something.
So even though they provided you the money to pay for the Coastline Community Class, you still feel a little uneasy. Okay, anytime you need something though, you know they're the people you can rely on as far as your boots, your tools, and everything like that, because you're successfully completing the training program. And it helps them and it helps you to get that
Are
training.
you talking about the construction?
Yeah.
I know, I was talking about I applied for this other job.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so we're misunderstood. You know the people that put you in the Torrance program
Right.
at the Workforce Center are the same people that paid for the class in Coastline Community College,
Right.
okay?
And now you're on the same page.
And, okay, now we're on the same page. And they're the ones that can pay for this class that you're in,
Right.
you get it? And they're the ones that can pay for your boots, pay for your tools, and sometimes transportation money, and help you get around, right? And they're your connection to Mr. Vogel, Jason Vogel, who's in the program, who knows you're in the program, and will help you get employment. If you can get your license and everything straight, we can help you get into the construction union, your overall goal. So where are you at with your license?
Last time I checked, I owed him like 4,000.
4,000, so you owe a lot. So it might be better to just get into some kind of program or maybe a ticket clinic, and then we can move on from there. You could do community service or something, or you could come up with a payment plan. Because GC Services will release it if you get in a payment plan for the ones affected.
Yeah, I owed him like 4,000.
Okay.
But it's the same thing though. It's like driving around no license.
Yeah. So years of driving with no license is costing a lot of money. So this is why you're always on the bus. All right. Okay. So you are enrolled in the Workforce Center in Torrance, right? You know your case manager's name?
Torrance?
Yeah. Don't remember? Was it Doris or?
Oh no, yeah, that's her name, Doris. Doris. And it's still a page.
Okay. Okay, so she's at the harbor, the one in Torrance, right? Okay. Do you have any community service or Caltrans hours to complete? No? Good. So no domestic violence, anger management, just anger management that we're working on, right?
Right.
Okay. So to wrap things up, again, thank you for coming. So it sounds like you're doing a lot. It sounds like you've made a huge turnaround as far as when you got released from jail. You did a whole 360 and went around a couple times and spin around upside down.
Because I don't want to go back. I don't want to look at that place no more.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know, it's horrible.
So it motivates you to keep going.
Keep going, aspiring to something else better in my life. Like, I want to be something in my life.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep living this lifestyle.
So,
Still living that.
yeah, I get it. Because even though you were living a lot better money and not quicker money, you see that you're looking at a long-term prison sentence if you get arrested again. But on the other hand, you see that you're struggling to make it right now, to do things the right way.
I feel like the devil. I feel like the devil get into me. Like, I feel like you say you're doing good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the devil, like, still trying to bring man to him. Like, I don't know how to explain this.
So there's always this grip on you to try to bring you back to your old ways.
Yeah.
But you're strong and you always talk to yourself on how not to do it. On those things you worked on, you said you worked on, you said yourself. because you remind yourself of your 2 kids. You remind yourself of everything you've been through with your mom kicking you out. And you remind yourself how people thought you couldn't do it, and then you did it. Right? You remind yourself how you're only 1 week away from graduating from the classes. You remind yourself how you went to Homeboy Industries and got the tattoos removed. And you remind yourself of all the changes you made from being pimp, drugs, to where you are now. It's a whole different ballgame, man.
Sometimes I don't believe myself. Sometimes I be feeling like this can't be. It's like so.
But at the same time, as a man, even though you're struggling financially, as a man, you can look at yourself in the mirror now and see the real Edward Thomas. Right? It may be harder this way. It may be maybe you're struggling and people are trying to, like you said, bring you back, including the devil. The way you're making it, and for that, no one could take that away from you. And I appreciate you coming in.
No problem.
All right, thank you, sir.